It's only a matter of time before Dragon Age: The Veilguard will be available. Let's discuss our expectations from the project and what we can expect from this game. Is it worth buying and playing it or not? The general feedback on the game from those who were able to play the test version is positive. It seems that we are waiting for a new masterpiece in the gaming world. At least that's what the developers promise. And they paid special attention to optimizing the game so that we could all have a good time. In general, BioWare, which is the developer of the game, has abandoned the concept of an open world. This game will have limitations, but don't be upset. We are promised well-designed levels and even intricate mazes that can be explored for hours. The combat system is also worth noting. The developers managed to find a balance between the action of Dragon Age, Inquisition, and tactics from Dragon Age Origins. You can put the battle on a tactical pause, give orders to your partners, and everything is in line with the classics of the series. And of course, the Dragon Age storyline is a must. The game has a deep study of the main character's companions. The game explores complex themes of self-acceptance, personal trauma, and parenthood. At the same time, the love storylines began to emphasize emotional connection rather than physical one. The game received rather mixed reviews about the battles in the game. Almost everyone notes that they are interesting, but the main characters are too survivable, and some people find it annoying. As for me, this is good news, because after some games with a monkey's bow, Wukong, I got tired of losing very quickly. So I think I'm going to like the combat system a lot. Interesting dialogues with characters are increasingly noted. That is, we are going to have an interesting story that will be fun to watch. I am sure that the game has incredible cutscenes, and this is very exciting. Let's see what the game optimization will show us, but preliminary applications claim that the game is not very demanding and even medium and sometimes weak machines will be able to run it. But time will tell how it will be in reality. The game is based on the Frostbite engine, which demonstrates good stable performance without serious status, as it was in Dead Space Remake. The game does not experience any performance drops, even when moving between locations. But for such stable performance, you will need to pre-compile the shaders. This means that loading locations for weaker machines will be delayed. But the good news is that Dragon Age: The Veilguard has a fairly solid variety of graphical settings. Performance scales well, allowing you to achieve balanced picture quality with good performance even on weak computers. Ray tracing for more accurate reflections and ambient occlusion background shading are supported with the ability to adjust the quality of these effects. Ultra-quality tracing is still an extreme test for modern graphics cards and is designed more for future solutions. Therefore, for optimal high-quality graphics, it is better to leave the mirroring with RT, but abandon the resource-intensive RTAO. The game definitely looks better on computers than on the PlayStation 5 console. The console has simpler effects and worse detail even in high-quality mode due to the low input resolution and aggressive upscaling. The game has a colorful art design, which confuses me a bit. I don't want the game to be too bright and unpleasant. Although those small slices of the game during testing are quite good. It seems that the game will have a fairly diverse character customization. It is difficult to say how interesting this bonus is. It remains only to check how it will look like when you see it with your own eyes. There are also some disadvantages. Some people note the template nature of certain elements, limited tactical capabilities in combat, and inconveniences with the camera. I want to say that there will always be those who are dissatisfied. It is difficult to please a demanding player today. But still, I hope that the game will be worthy and bring a lot of pleasure. As soon as the game is released, you will be able to watch a gameplay stream on my channel. I will also be sure to release useful and thematic guides to the game. So if you are interested in this game, subscribe to the channel and ask questions. We'll figure it out. See you in the vastness of Dragon Age: The Veilguard.